Creatively Lisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's Creatively Lisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. I'm gonna share that I'm live. Let's see. Oh, I think I forgot to do the reminder. Whoops. Oh. Hey, Crystal. I was wondering if you were going to be here. I was like, I don't think I've seen her around much, so that's a couple days. I figured you were getting caught up on stuff. Hey, Stephanie. I have not done my notes yet, and I hadn't had a chance to paint over my nails that look awful right now. But because this cold weather is never going to go away, or this dry weather, I still keep ending up with cuts all over my hands. I have this new one just got this deep cut in my pinky the other day. Have no idea how it happened. Just all of a sudden, I got another cut, so I can't do the nail polish remover because if any of it touches any of the cuts, I like almost pass out from the pain. It's like really bad. That sounds really silly probably, but it's amazing how much these cuts on my fingers hurt. And I've got a really bad headache that I can't get rid of. I think it's because I haven't had enough caffeine for the past couple days, even though I feel kind of shaky, which is weird. As usual, I'm just a hot mess express. I should have waited to post that post that I posted not too long ago, but I was like, I just got done, or I was like done with it, and I was like, if I don't do it now, I'll forget, and then I'll get behind posting as usual. So I was like, I need to share stuff as soon as I can. That's why I've been sharing so much stuff lately, because if I don't share it now, then like I created so much content last year that I never ended up sharing on my Instagram or Facebook, which I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but the planner community is nowhere near as active as it used to be, or like it's disintegrating a lot. Like it's getting worse and worse. So I figure the more I post, the better it is with the algorithm, with the folks that are still around and active and whatnot. And I think it's actually pushing it to other folks, since the planner community is changing so much and like going away and getting smaller. I've noticed a lot of new people are checking out my stuff, and I don't know who they are, but I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's the algorithm or what, but I figure that's better than nothing. So I'm also doing a lot of different planning than I used to, than I did last year. I'm doing a lot of stuff that's like I'm creating a lot of stuff that's not based around like my YouTube loop videos or like I'm not on a bunch of PR teams or anything. I'm only on one PR team. So I'm creating a lot of random stuff and stuff that I'm using stuff from my stash and trying out, new planners, new sizes. But since I have to move this year, just trying to use up as much of my stash as possible as well. Which actually has been going pretty good. When I do flip throughs of the planners that I'm using, like, I can't believe how much I'm using up. Like, I'm actually like proud of myself. I'm like either using up a lot of stuff and or selling a lot of stuff with my monthly D stashes. So all of that is moving in the right direction, thankfully. And it's like super important right now that that move in the right direction, considering my situation. Oh, and if y'all want, I shared some stories on Instagram of some different Martin Luther King Day quotes and information I had been seeing. I was trying to share anything I came across, and I think I've got at least 4 in there so far that are really good. And actually, my word of the year that I'm going to be sharing this evening is actually aligned with a lot of what Martin Luther King stood for. I'm going to try not to get emotional. um, so it's just ironic that I'm sharing my word of the year today. Well, I'll just say it. My word of the year is change, and Martin Luther King was an instrument, a drastic, much needed instrument of change. And I mean, my change is aligned differently for what I'm going through in my life, but I think a lot of us fear change, and a lot of people back then were in fear of a lot of different things. And even though awareness can be sad and scary, and there's a lot of things that are sad and scary in life, and a lot of things that we fear, um, for me, I try to see change as an instrument of good, especially if it's moving us in a better direction. And it may not feel that way right now, and it hasn't for a while, but hopefully, those of us out there that are helping to make a change or want to make a change or are doing things for good to make a change are doing our, I don't know, whoever's looking down on us and whoever's out there listening, hopefully we're doing them proud. So I definitely stand with Martin Luther King, all about change and doing what's right. So I just wanted to say a little something about Martin Luther King Day. I hadn't been looking at the comments because I just was talking about that. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Liz. Hey, Jacqueline. Oh, I didn't know you were still doing that, Crystal. I thought you just did it that one weekend and it wore you out too much. I didn't know you ended up keeping with that. Oh, and this is really random. I still need to do my notes and everything. This is really random, but okay. So some of y'all know I live on a farm out here in eastern Kentucky right now, and I live in a cabin out here in the woods by myself, essentially, with the animals, right? So I have 3 dogs, Um, well, I had 3 cats and the 12 goats, right? Well, the third cat, Garfield, that I had told you all about, the feral cat that I had been feeding and taking care of, I've been taking care of him. I'd have to go back and look, but I think it's been at least a year now. Well, he took off the other day to go, I guess, breeding or something. He's a man about town and he's got his women to see or something. He's out there balling or whatever. So he goes up over the hill in the mountain, and I'm thinking, okay, he'll be back in a couple days or whatever. Well, he hasn't been back. I mean, I think it's going on almost a month now, if not longer. And I told my ex about it, and he's like, oh, if he's taking care of business, he'll be back later, and, whatever. Because there's this guy that lives down the road that has a bunch of cats, but he won't get them fixed. So I know there's a bunch of females down there, and all the males cats around here flock to that area whenever they're in heat. Well, all of a sudden, the other day, I see a cat pop up. And I thought it was Garfield at first because it was almost the same coloring. But I was like, why is the cat meowing at me like it doesn't know me? Well, then I get a glimpse of it and I realize it's not Garfield, it's another cat, but it's another orange cat like him. It doesn't look anything like him. It's like an orange white tiger stripe cat, very light orange. I thought it was a female and I thought it was long hair, but it looks like it's a short hair, orange and white tiger stripe, very light colored. It looks like it's a male. Looks like it's not fixed, of course. It's getting closer and closer. He's hanging out on the porch now. I have the heated pads on the chairs out there. So he's been hanging out on those. I've been feeding him. He's been hanging out in the brown building, which is behind the shelter. There's a blanket in there, and I've been putting food and water over there. And then I have food and water at the shelter. And then I have water in the front porch area. So he actually has been getting closer to Minix, the other male cat. I haven't seen him get close to Luna yet, but he's been going up to Minix and rolling over and being submissive to him and all that and passive aggressive. Well, I was trying to feed him. Well, I was feeding him the other day or putting the food out for him, the possums, and the raccoon. I feed feral cats, possums, and raccoons now. And he was hanging out at the shelter, and I can tell he wants to come up to me, but he's still, weary or whatever. So I sat down on the shelter and I was just sitting there and I was looking around and the sun was out and I was waiting for him to come over to me. And I was just looking around and I was thinking, I am so thankful. This was yesterday. I don't know why, but like a huge wash of like gratitude and thankfulness like washed over me. I was like looking around and I was just like, even though I'm out here by myself, even though a lot of you know my situation, even though I'm spending my birthday by myself, like, even though there's like all these things that obviously I could easily like fall apart over or whatever, I was like just so thankful to be alive. The fact that I can see, like, I have my eyesight, that I can smell, that I can taste, that I can walk, that I can use my hands, even though I have like all these cuts on my fingers and stuff, even though it's been so freezing cold that I get to come back inside. And I was thankful that I'm here to help that cat out, because he's got no one else. And then today I was doing some stuff in the kitchen and I look up and I see the deer way out past the burn pile. I had seen them earlier in the day up on the hill, but I saw them way out past the burn pile and they were jumping around and playing with each other and they were just having a good old time. I was going to go outside and say hi to them, but I didn't want to scare them. So I don't know. I saw that and that just made me really happy. And so it was just little things. I don't know where it came from all of a sudden, but I was just like, I don't know. Obviously, things can always be worse, right? I'm trying to keep the lights on here. I'm trying to make enough money so I can eat, hence my D-stashes and stuff like that. But I don't know. It was just weird that, like, I haven't had, like, a wave of thankfulness wash over me like that before, but I almost started crying. It was so weird. I'm almost crying thinking about it now. Like, I was just sitting there and I was just like, I don't know. I was just being I was just feeling very thankful for what I do have, or like my babies with me and stuff like that, and my fur babies. And I don't know. It's it's hard to explain, but I just want to appreciate life as much as I can while I can. That probably sounds silly, but I don't care. Life is so short and precarious, and so many gifts that we don't even realize we have. And I think it's really hard to be thankful when you're going through a hard time. But I don't know. I want to. I just. I don't know. I felt like I was. It was almost like something was out there and it was like, hey, look around at all these wonderful things around you. So I did. And like I said, I almost started crying. I was just so taken aback, but, thankful. Has anybody else had moments like that just like came out of nowhere? And you're like, what was that? I mean, I was sitting outside in the freezing cold, but the sun was on me and I was just trying to like help the kitty, and I'm just hoping Garfield's okay wherever he is. But then I'm like, did Garfield like lead that cat here and was like telling that cat, like, hey, this girl, Lisa Marie, she'll take care of you because she loves us. And I don't know. It sounds silly, I know, but I mean, I miss Garfield and everything, but it's just weird how these animals pop up. And I don't know, it just means something to me because I want to always help out the underdogs and the lonely creatures out there, and they don't have anybody else. And I'm like, no, you've got me. I'm here. I've got you. I mean, like I said, I know that probably sounds silly, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm like, I think I'm getting even more sentimental in my older age, too. I've always been like that anyway, but I used to think I was only like that around my monthly cycle, but I've been noticing it more and more. I don't know if it's like because of my situation or whatever, but I just don't want to take anything for granted, or take as little as I can for granted, if that makes sense. That probably all sounds silly, but that's me. I'm silly. I should start introducing myself like that. Hi, I'm Lisa Marie. I'm silly. Welcome into my world of silliness. Happy to have you. We're in this together. Mommy's silly, huh? Do you guys think Mommy's silly? You guys definitely think Mommy's silly. You guys hear all the things I say. They're like, Mommy's not just silly, Mommy's a little crazy. But in a good way, right? Yeah. In a good way. Right? Mommy's crazy in a good way. There's another one. I don't usually double up, but why not? All right. I gotta get my... Oh no. Oh my gosh, the nail polish actually came off. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, come on, you piece of crap. Oh, man. Well, it's a good thing I have stickers to the rescue. Although I don't really... Maybe the owl will go there instead. Just cover up. It's kind of random, though. Okay, maybe the bow will go there instead. We'll just start the margin out a little further. Yeah, mommy's silly. I need to wipe my eyes. I keep tearing up and my eyes are all watery now. But I'm almost done decorating this. I think. Those are really small ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't find... Oh, there's one. There they are. Jeez. I was like, where's the small ones at? Jeez. Jeez Louise. All right. That's enough. That's enough. What do we think of my notes? Are my notes pretty? Are my notes pretty? Oh, you know what? We could do some, we could do a couple of stars. Do a couple of star clusters. I like star clusters just a bit. Wait till you see some stars I'm going to be sharing with y'all soon. Okay, that's it from that. And then let's put the date down. And then we're good to go. There's a line on the other side of the page going across right here. So I'm actually putting the date on that. Okay, what do we think of my notes? Not too bad for just throwing it together, I think. I need to wipe my eyes. Mommy's trying not to cry. Let's see here. Hi, Zoe. Hey, Bethany. Stephanie says, girl, you've been through a lot, so it's just your heart being grateful for what you do have and still get to appreciate. Yes. Jacqueline said, that's beautiful, Lisa Marie, a great reflection. It helps to slow down and see all the beauty that is around you, especially in animals and nature. Yes. Stephanie said, it's not silly. You had a moment. That's okay. Stephanie said, you have a big heart and animals can sense that. I hope they can. I'm waiting for this cat to come up to me and I'm like, I even threw my hands up today. Like, seriously? Like, you're still hesitant? I'm like, heated pads on a chair, fresh water, food, love. I call you pretty kitty. What more do you want from me, dude? Yes, Crystal said it's so nice when we can see the good at work in our lives, no matter how small. Even if it's a small little kitty. Hey, Cynthia. Oh my gosh, Cynthia. You can actually take the red button and go back to the beginning, Cynthia. I don't know if y'all realize this, but when you show up on a live, you can actually move the cursor at the bottom of the live. You can move the red button and start at the beginning because I'll be live for a while. Cynthia, you should move the button back like a couple minutes. I was talking about what happened to me the other day. Something washed over me and I felt all this thankfulness and I was like trying not to cry. But you should listen to that part because I think it'll really resonate with you. And thank you. I just threw these together with some extras from these are extras from my freebies, my old freebies from Blissful Jade Designs, the dates from Sterling Ink, and the stars are from one of her monthly dashboards for January. Oh, and then this doll here, this doll is from the Lunar Skies kit that I had from Liz's shop that I'm trying to use up as well. So I have leftovers. I did 3 spreads in my new R's gratitude journal. I did a lunar sky spread for New Year's. Then I followed that with a midnight sky spread. I think it's called Midnight Skies. And then I did the third one combination, which is what I've been doing with the notes pages. And then this was notes pages using Let It Snow from Blissful Jade Designs. And then this was evergreen florals and an old freebie I had from Blissful Jade Designs. This is Crystal Ice. And then here's another combination with more of the leftovers. And then this was Planners Anonymous. But yeah, my notes pages have been really nice. Okay, so let me go right. So tonight, YouTube Weekly Live. I started late, so I'm going to go ahead and just put down 9 p.m. I was trying to get here on time, but I posted that post. So, let's see. Oh, I'm going to write what this is. This is a Happy Mail and Small Shops haul. Okay, not that I have to justify or explain this, but you know how I've been telling you all that like my monthly D-stashes are to help keep the lights on and so I can eat and stuff, but people send me stuff besides that as well. I mean, honestly, it would be nice if everything went towards the D-stashes because like keeping the lights on and eating is #1 priority. But I also have stuff that comes in the mail to me that like I don't know how to put it, but like I'm not gonna say no. You know what I mean? So like I'm gonna share stuff and help people out with their shops and like if someone sends me Happy Mail, I'm not gonna be like, how dare you? Like don't do that or you know what I mean? So like I know I mean, I'm kind of hesitant to share stuff because I don't want anybody to be like, oh, you know, you're buying stuff, but you're doing these D-stashes. And it's like, well, yeah, I receive stuff in the mail. It's nobody's business how it happens or why, but I'm sharing it to help the shops or whatever. And if someone sends me Happy Mail, I end up sharing it. Like that's just how it goes. Now the Simply Gilded, I forgot to cancel, so that was my bad. But this was like last month or whatever. But I've been doing so good. Like y'all would be so proud of me. Like I haven't been buying anything other than like literally food, toiletries, and like paying the bills, you know, electric and internet and stuff like that. Um, so yeah. But anyway, and as you see, I don't do hardly any haul videos anymore because I don't really have anything coming in. I do have random stuff coming at different times. Um, so anyway, I just wanted to clarify that because not that I have to justify it, and I haven't had anybody say anything, but I don't know. It's my birthday week, and it's just one of those weeks already where things are already like not going the greatest. So I'm like, and I hadn't said anything about this before, but I just wanted to clarify because I do have that's kind of a segue into a reminder that my YouTube channel membership, which still reflects the wrong price. I have contacted YouTube. I do not know why they will not change it, but I swear you all, it is only $6.99 a month. And I can prove it. On my side, it shows the $6.99, but when you click on the link, I don't know why it shows $9.99. It's really frustrating, but it's $6.99 a month. And the next D-Stash is this Wednesday. So January monthly. So you still have time to sign up. January monthly D-Stash is on my 46th birthday, which is Wednesday. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to make myself a birthday dinner and my cake. I like to make the food the same day, not like the day before or whatever. I'm going to be like, I'm going to try not to rush or like stress myself out because it's supposed to be my birthday. But I figured that'd be the best day to do a D-Stash because I don't have anything planned for my birthday because I'm out here by myself. So January monthly D-Stash is on my 46th birthday on 121 Wednesday, January 21st. So you still have time to sign up for that. I wouldn't wait until the last minute if you want to participate, though, because once I go live, you can't get in. And, you know, it'd be a bummer to get a message on my birthday saying, oh, I tried to get in, but you already started. I'm gonna be like, dude, you had like plenty of time to sign up. So, but YouTube is like a stickler like that. Like, you have to already have paid for the membership before I go live Wednesday evening to participate. Oh, and it's going to be a miscellaneous D-Stash. I've already been putting a bunch of stuff aside, but I still have to go through and pick out a bunch of other stuff. I'm not sure how much stuff I should pick out because the D-Stash I do for February is also going to be a miscellaneous D-Stash. So, like, I'm not going to go through everything I have because I don't have the time for that. That would take me a week. Well, actually, it wouldn't take me that long, but it would probably take me a couple days. Okay, so reminder about that. And I usually always write announcements. Yeah, there's enough room. I just put let's celebrate and party. Okay. So yeah, that'll be my next YouTube weekly live this week. So instead of a weekly plan with me, it'll be members only. So this YouTube channel membership and the D-Stash is members only. I do have the live set up on YouTube already, so once you sign up, you'll see the members only, and then you can see all the previous content, so you can see the previous D-stashes. I have a budget plan with me, big budget plan with me video I did, which I'm gonna do those again once I finally get a job. And then I have more other content coming throughout the year and stuff I'm going to be doing. Oh, and then I have my winter advent, which you would be able to sign up for. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be a lot of fun. So there's a lot of things to do with the membership. And there is a members only group chat on Instagram as well. Oh, it did, Bethany? Huh. Okay. Hey, Monique. We missed you too, Cynthia. Folks, don't forget to give my video a like, please, and thank you. Oh, double check that you're subscribed, and subscribe if you're new. I don't know if you saw my Instagram stories, but I got up over, I finally reached over 1,500 subscribers the other day. I got to 1,502, and then I lost 5 subscribers in 2 hours. The only reason I kept checking was because, and I have notes, I took screenshots. I went from 1497, 1498, 99, then it jumped to like 1502, all in the same day. Like, I don't know what was going on, but all of a sudden I was getting all these subscribers. I get to 1502 earlier in the day the other day, and then all of a sudden I checked 2 hours later and I lost 5 subscribers. I was like, what the heck was that? It was the weirdest thing. So that's an announcement. Trying to reach goal of 1,500 YouTube. So I've been trying to get this since last year. Subscribers. I didn't hit it last year, and like I said, I hit it this year. It only lasted a couple hours, so it'd be nice if I could reach that by my birthday this Wednesday. Trying to reach goal of 1,500 by my birthday, or at least by the end of the month. Birthday on Wednesday, or by end of January. I'm not going to hold my breath, because that's not the way the world works or the universe, but I'm going to keep trying regardless. Okay. I don't know what I did with this one, but I put this one way too close. And of course it ripped. Okay, and then I'll be doing a, so since I'm doing my birthday D-stash here, I'll be doing a YouTube live Friday 23rd. That'll be a weekly plan with me, and it'll be a birthday plan with me for this week. Birthday plan with me. Okay, I've seen a lot more people on here and watching than have liked my video, so don't forget to like my video, folks, please and thank you. I don't even know if anybody's still there. I'll be using a kit from Saucy Sticker Co. Enchanted Celebration. It has a bunch of teal in it. It's going to be awesome. And then that'll be my monthly plan with me. And the monthly plan with me here is going to be what I'm showing in this. So this is going to be Simply Gilded that I'm showing tonight. This will be a weekly plan with me. And then I think I'm doing my January monthly challenge on Monday the 26th. I think that's what I'm doing. Okay, and then we have a new YouTube loop videos, which I was afraid I was the only one participating on my birthday, of course, because that's just the way things go. But new YouTube loop videos dropping. I mean, they drop every Wednesday. My birthday just happens to be on a Wednesday. Dropping Wednesday, 1/21. And the theme is gifts. I thought it would be fun to do, some kind of theme uh to go along since it is dropping on my actual birthday. But if you watch my video, y'all, I'm not just showing a spread that has gifts in it. I'm showing a lot more than that. But I'm also giving the gift of time. And if you watch my video, you'll see what I mean. And then I was thinking people could even do videos where they're like giving themselves a gift because let's face it, a lot of the Happy Meal that folks get for themselves is a gift for themselves. So I was like, technically, you could open up Happy Meal and just say, hey, this is a gift I got for myself. Trying to think of what else is going on. Oh, you still have time. I have a card exchange group and we did have two birthdays. Well, we do have two birthdays in January, including mine again this Wednesday. I have received a couple cards, but not everybody in the group is sending birthday cards. So I guess technically people could still join even though they would have missed the January birthdays, or they could send the cards late for January birthdays. But I do have a 2026 book club and you can join that anytime. There's no like rules or stipulations or anything like that. I have all the information I can provide. And then, I got to do an announcement for this and then I'm going to wrap it up soon. But the Q1 washi tape exchange, you need to let me know ASAP if you want to join that because I need to close that and get it going. And folks have until you have until the end of March to send the washi tape goodies, and the exchange is only one-on-one, so it's not a lot, but it's a great way to de-stash if anybody's interested. I'm trying to think if what else I got going on. I mean, there's always a lot going on. Oh, please check out all of my new and latest content on IG and Facebook. I don't know if y'all, well, you probably haven't noticed, but I have been a posting machine lately. I've been doing so much stuff to get caught up. I still have more stuff to share. Like, I have to do a YouTube, well, I don't have to, but I'm going to be doing a YouTube video flip through of my new media journal, which is Sterling Ink N1 Horizontal Planner. I'm going to be doing a flip through of my other A5 Sterling Ink vertical planner that's like this one, but I'm using it in a totally different way. And and then I have my Hemlock and Oak daily planner that I'm using for scripture writing and whatnot. So I'm going to be sharing that soon as well. And I probably have other stuff to share, but that's it for now that I can think of. What was genius, Cynthia? I think it's a fun washi exchange, especially, I mean, it's just one-on-one, so it's not like a lot of pressure. And it's January 19th. People have until the end of March. That's 2.5 months to send stuff. Like, there's no pressure in that. There's like, that's ample time. Okay, oh, that's, oh, that's over there. Okay. I always forget it's something. Hey, Stephanie, are you still there? I can go ahead and start with your package if you're still there. Yeah, I put my ideas in the YouTube Loop group chat, Cynthia, just in case people were trying to think of ideas. I mean, I feel like gifts, covers a lot. Like there's a lot of different things you can do with that. Like the gift of life, being thankful is a gift. Like, I mean, there's so many twists and spins you can put on that theme. Yeah, Bethany said agreed the washi swap is fun. Okay, Stephanie is still here, so I'm going to go ahead and start with her package. So, in case y'all don't know, Stephanie is she is at Plan to Change Now on Instagram and here on YouTube. So, Plan to Change Now, and on her sticker here for her small shop, it says sticker your story and plan your purpose. And she has the handle with Care Fragile. Thank you, sticker. The other side has my address and whatnot, so of course I'm not going to share that side. So Stephanie is so awesome. Oh, Stephanie, you know the one that you sent me before? I actually cut it off and I can still use it. So now I have 2 stickers with the word change for my word of the year. Isn't that awesome? I was going to show you that. I was like, oh, I could just trim it off and still be able to use the sticker. Oh, it doesn't matter to me, Stephanie. I think you'll, the more you get to know me, I think you'll find I'm not like a very, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty, like, try to be positive and thankful. I'm profusely thankful for things. So, like, it's really not a big deal. I'm like so thankful for anybody being nice to me. It's pathetic. Because I get so many mean messages and so much negativity and so much bad stuff. Okay, so she's got the sticker here again, plan to change now. So I can't remember how this came about, actually. I don't remember how this came about, but long story short, Stephanie is basically starting her small shop. And she was showing, I think I commented on something she showed on her YouTube channel. And then she was like, oh, I was going to send you something. Oh, and her friends, I commented on a planner that Stephanie was using that her friend actually made. And her friend's, I think, supposed to be sending me a version or sending me a copy of the planner. I haven't received it yet, but when I do, I'll be sharing that with you all as well. Um, I'm really lucky. I get mail from Stephanie super fast. She sent a couple of things after this package in a regular snail mail envelope. I don't know when she actually sent it, but I got it like it was like a couple days. Like I was like, and she's in Texas and I'm in Eastern Kentucky. So whatever our postal route is, Stephanie, I really like it. So this is Stephanie's card and it says plan to change now, entrepreneur, content creator, and decorative planner. And it's Stephanie Jackson. So here's her Etsy shop, her Gmail. She's on YouTube and Instagram. And if you need help getting in touch with her on social media, let me know. Some of y'all know her already. She's in my planner chat group. She's in the YouTube Loop groups. Oh, and she's part of my YouTube channel membership. So she has done a D-Stash unboxing, unpackaging video on her YouTube channel of a D-stash she got from me. I combined her Simply Gilded and her Planners Anonymous D-stash, so she got to save on shipping. And she loved everything, and she loved all the extras I sent her and all that. So that was a lot of fun. So Stephanie was showing these items that she made, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then she sent me all this other stuff. And because she was like, hey, I want to send you some stuff for your birthday. And of course, I was like, you don't have to do that, blah, blah, blah. But then I was like, but if you want to, I mean, um, so, oh, and I had also seen that she had shared her word of the year and her verse of the year. Y'all, word of the year and verse of the year. Okay, let me go ahead and share that first, and then I'll share all the extra stuff she sent me. Okay, hold on. It's going to take a minute because she included a lot. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all ready? So this is really cool because all three of these are different. I just realized that, Stephanie, they're all in different. Okay, so this is my verse of the year, which if you go to my YouTube loop videos, I did a loop video on the Faith Planner group with beginnings was our first video for, oh, wait a minute. I did it for the end of the year for December. We haven't done our we haven't done our January one yet. Anyway, I did one recently with new beginnings. Oh, I think I did that for a regular loop video. Anyway, it's on my videos. But Jeremiah 29:11 is the verse that I chose. And then she included the word change, and she did the shattered on the sticker, and it's 2026, and it says transform, innovation, renewal. Isn't that cool? And then the spelling of, so I can put this in my Hemlock and Oak daily planner because that's going to be like my faith planner, like daily scripture writing and all that kind of stuff. So I can use this in there, and then so that's the verse. So I would be using that in that planner. And then she sent me these two, and they both have my word of the year change. And this one has the hollow with the stars. Ah! Oh my gosh, and it's really big. And then this one you can see has it doesn't have the extra effects, but see how pretty it is with the change. So look at that. Isn't that cool? So I got my word of the year stickers and my verse of the year. And Stephanie, I'm not sure if you want to let us know in the comments if your like shop is open for business, or if people need to send you a message on Instagram if they want to request their word of the year and or verse of the year. I'm not sure who's still here watching. Yeah, they are gorgeous. I mean, they look good on my laptop, but they're even prettier in person. This one looks really cool on my laptop. So when I show my Hemlock and Oak daily planner, when I do like a flip through of it, y'all will get to see. And I might even use one of these in there since it's my word of the year. So I might have my word and my verse in the same planner, and then add my word of the year in one of my other planners. I'm not sure which one yet. So those were the main things that I thought she was going to send me that we had talked about. But then she was like, oh, I'm going to send you extras. And I was like, okay. So then she included Breakthrough 2026 season, again with an overlay. So she included so many different, and this is like a pinker color. These are more like a neutral color. And then look, I can put this one in my faith planner as well. Faith and focus for 2026. And look how gorgeous that is. I mean, breakthrough season, I could do that in the faith planner as well. And then look at this, gratitude and growth. How pretty are these? Oh, okay. Yeah, Cynthia says I love them. Stephanie says they are in my Etsy shop now. So, Stephanie's Etsy shop. Plan to change now. Oh, and the Etsy shop has two, the number two instead of TO. I don't know if you can. Oh, Stephanie, do you want to put the link for your small shop in the planner group chat? And you can add it to my members only. Well, you could put it in the main planner group chat because there's more people in there. And I think all the people in there are the same people in the members only. Okay, so this one's progress and purpose. So again, like all of these could go in my faith planner. Like these are so beautiful. And then she has this progress over perfection, which I know a lot of us need that reminder. And then look for the book club. I'm going to put this in my new Sterling Ink N1 horizontal media planner I was telling you all about. So this will go like on my name page. So excited about that. And then she sent blessings counted, and there's a bunch of hearts in a jar, which is basically how I was feeling the other day. And then this one says choose gratitude with a heart and like happy mail. Love that. And then give yourself grace. Again, this will be perfect for my faith planner. They're so pretty, y'all. Okay, and then last but not least, building the life I prayed for. This is going in my faith planner too, y'all. So blessings counted. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have like 11 of these I can put in my faith planner. I mean, I have other stuff I can use this stuff in, but like some of these are going to be specifically for that. Aren't these amazing, y'all? And I'm going to use them all. Like, I'm not hoarding. Like, I'm using everything, like, right now. That's why I couldn't wait to show this stuff, because I was like, I need to get my faith planner set up. And I love all the different overlays. And Stephanie was so generous and kind to send these to me. And I'm not even done. She included these sticker sheets. I love these days of the week, y'all. And the quality of this is so good. I can use this in the faith planner too. I mean, I can use it in any planner, but I love the font and the black and this shape. I don't have anything like this, so I love that I don't have anything like this. And then she included these dates for February, which is upcoming, so that gives me plenty of time to use these. And she even included the 29th, and it has the days of the week, so you can circle the day of the week or highlight it or mark it somehow. So it's February days. And then she has, will you relax? She has these sheets, boss moves and breakthroughs. I think that is so awesome. Love the neutral colors. The quality of this is so good, y'all. So she's got full checklists, short checklists, and mini checklists. And this says it's from the Purpose and Progress Daily To Do Checklist Collection. And the quality, like I said, oh my goodness. And there's so many different ways to use this. Especially if you're making boss moves. Boss moves, y'all. Okay, and then she has boss moves and breakthroughs. This is morning routine, evening routine, morning focus, evening wind down. This is great for a wellness planner. Start with purpose, end with gratitude. These are actual stickers as well. And she's got wake up, hydrate, pray / reflect, move body, read, plan day, tidy up, reflect, prep tomorrow, screen free, gratitude, and rest. So I can use those. And then this one has top 3, 6 different boxes with bullet points and checklists. And then she has headers, goals, weekly content, business tasks, posting schedule, notes, income tracker. So we've got some really pretty neutral items going on here. Got days of the week. And then last but not least, she's got this weekly reset, progress over progression, small steps, big vision, rest, refocus, rise. And then she's got, okay, weekly reset, and then there's weekly priorities with a checklist, focus for the week, progress check, and then there's clean, groceries, inbox, bills, appointments, brain dump, laundry, meal plan, declutter, schedule, content plan, next week. So these, I think all of these are really good if you have a blank notebook, journal that you're using, or even a planner that already has stuff set up in it, but you want to like, you want to itemize, break down, you know, include different items that you can reference in the planner. So like, I think all of these that she sent me would work really good in the planner that her friend is sending me. I mean, I'm assuming that's still coming. I might even save the word of the year sticker for that planner. Isn't this awesome, y'all? So this was all from Stephanie and her new small shop, Plan to Change Now, which is so catchy. And make sure you all are subscribed to her YouTube channel. She has amazing content. I love her videos. She is such a great person, a great supporter. Like, Stephanie is like one of those people in the community that is one of the reasons I'm staying in the community, or that I am still in the community. So I can't thank you enough, Stephanie. Like, I'm excited to use these items and have my breakthrough and my gratitude and growth, and have my faith and focus and my progress and purpose and building the life I prayed for, and all the change and blessings counted, and giving myself grace and choosing gratitude. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, Karen. Oh, you're okay. I can actually show yours next, Karen. I just got done showing Stephanie's. I know, isn't it great, Liz? So like I said, everybody, this is all in Stephanie's Etsy shop right now. Hey, Karen, you would like this. She has a bunch of stickers for faith, building the life I prayed for, and you can get this in different types. Like, you don't have to get the effect on it. You can get it where it's like this. She does word of the year stickers. She does verse of the year, Karen. I did Jeremiah 29:11, and my word of the year is change. She has this blessings counted. She's got this faith and focus. And she's got this give yourself grace. And that looks like a Bible. Choose gratitude, gratitude and growth, breakthrough season, progress and purpose. She even has this like book club type one, or books in general. Karen's in my faith loop group. That's why I was pointing it out to Karen. Karen and Stephanie and Cynthia actually are all in my faith loop group. Stephanie said, thanks for sharing. Of course. Thank you for sending it. Like I said, I'm so thankful. I appreciate it so, so much. I appreciate you so much. I hope some folks will go check out your shop. And if you want, if you do check out Stephanie's shop, you could always mention my name in the comments if you see the comment section on Etsy. Etsy doesn't like to make it easy for folks to communicate with people on Etsy with the shop owners, but it is what it is. So that is a very kind package that Stephanie from Plan to Change Now sent me as a birthday present, and I got all of it before my birthday because my birthday is this Wednesday, as I mentioned. This came from Karen, who just joined my live. Karen is also on YouTube if you would like to subscribe to her channel. It's under at Karen Seifert. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Seifert. And she's on Instagram as, I believe, at KJ Seifert. Seifert. Let's see. This over here. Okay. I wasn't sure what Karen was sending me, but she is in my YouTube Faith Loop group, like I said, and I was like, oh, maybe whatever she sends me, I can use in the Faith Loop group, because I don't have like a lot of stuff, like for like faith-based stuff as far as like planning and stuff like that goes. So when Karen messaged me and she was like, hey, what's your address? I want to send you something. At first I was like, oh, you don't have to do that, blah, blah, blah. But then I was thinking about the faith stuff and I was like, oh, I bet she's going to send me some faith stuff. If she, whatever she's sending will probably be faith stuff. And I was right. So she sent it in this really nice box, which this box will come in handy when I'm moving. So she sent me these items. I already opened them up, so I was looking at them. So I'm going to put this with my packaging. So this is like some cards that come with, like, if you order something from the Prayerful Planner, 7 steps to a prayerfully planned day. So this will be good for my Hemlock and Oak daily planner that I'm using, because there's actually a pocket in front, but I can also write these and add those in there. And then this is good for a bookmark. It says Bibles and Jesus. So there's that. Oh, and she had this paper in there, which I can use for my de-stash stuff. As y'all know, I save my packaging. All right, so then she included this pen. I haven't tried to write with it or anything. I like how it has like a crown on it, though. I couldn't figure out what these were at first, and then I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, I think these are pen loops. So I think they can slide on to, it's pretty tight fit, but I think it can slide on to like some pages of paper. But I was like, oh, how cool is that? And they're like really pretty. So she included some pen holders. And then she included this little notepad. Yes and amen. How pretty is that? I love the florals and the design. And then this one is a, and you actually have a note section here, but this is actually a Prayerful Planner sticky note set volume 1. I thought this was a planner at first, and then I opened it. I was like, oh, it's sticky notes. So all different types of sticky notes. Praise God, grateful, but first pray. the bow, the floral, the typewriter. And there's quite a bit too. So those sticky notes. And then I gotta take a sip of coffee, y'all. Ah, Stephanie said the feeling is mutual, my friend. You have such a big heart. So do you, Stephanie. I think that's why we connect so much. We're like kindred souls. Okay, and then Karen included this notebook which says loved. And I'll tell you what I love about this notebook the most. I know some people don't like coil or whatever. I'm the complete opposite. I can never get enough coil. I especially love black coil, but I love gold. I just love coil. You know why? Because I love doing this. Do you know this is the easiest thing to do when you have a notebook is flip it open and just be able to write like this? I mean, I can leave it open like this, but being able to flip like this is just the easiest thing. I love it. It's so convenient. So there's like a lot of pages in here and they're lined and the paper is like thick. Like it's nice paper. And then it's got this pretty floral design. It's got that pretty loved cover. Yeah, I know lefties have it rough. And my mom's actually left-handed, Bethany, which is funny because my brother and me did not get that. My dad's right-handed. Both me and my brother are right-handed. I don't know if anybody else in my mom's family is left-handed or if she's the only one. She's the black sheep of the family too, though. So that might be why she's left-handed. But I don't think she, I don't think she had a lot of problems writing with much, but I don't think she doesn't like journal or do any of the planning stuff or anything like that. She's artsy, or she used to be, but it was always like actual art with like paint, and she like created stuff. She was kind of like Pollock. She was like brilliant, crazy talented. I tried to actually get her to like create art that we could sell and like go to, shows and stuff, but she just wouldn't do it. Okay, and then Karen was nice enough to also include Bible Journaling Essentials Volume 2 from Amber Plans Her Day. The funny thing is, I have a bunch of Amber Plans Her Day sticker books from back in the day that I still haven't finished that I'm actually going to include in my YouTube monthly D-stash on Wednesday. But I don't have any of her latest ones, and I definitely don't have any of her Bible journaling ones. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. So there's a bunch of Amber Plans Her Day. She includes a lot of the accent stickers. But there's just a bunch of different quotes in here. I think, yeah, these are both on clear. So I just now have a bunch of different quotes that I can use for the faith planning. And there's 2 pages of each of them. And most of it's on clear, as far as I can tell. Okay, there was 2 of that one, I think. Yeah, and then 2 of these. Yeah, 2 of these on clear. Yeah, 2 of those on clear. And then, yeah, 2 of those on clear. I'm obsessed with stars. I saw this when I was flipping through. If the stars were made to worship, so will I. Don't be afraid, just believe. I could go through and read a bunch of them, but we would be here a long time if I was going through and reading all of them. But how nice is this that I have this now for the faith planning? Oh, and then, so right now, because of where I'm at, like being abandoned and stuck out here pretty much, I was going to look into doing online church. So I need to find one. And then when I move, depending on where I move to, there might be one I can go to in person. And then there's sermon notes. And I haven't started any Bible study yet, so I got to look into trying that out. If anybody has any information they want to send me for Bible study, feel free to send that. And I haven't done, I don't know what the devotionals are, if anybody wants to send me information about that. And then there's prayer here, gratitude, praises. And praises, I'm not sure how to go about using this, like what you do. Because I didn't know if that's also the same thing as gratitude or like what the difference is. I'm still new to all this. Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of different single words. Well, not all single, I guess. Just, I guess, a bunch of random other words and sayings to use, references. Whew, excuse me. And then there's a little bit of decorative pages in the back, which are absolutely gorgeous. I actually wish there was more of this because this is so pretty. The florals, and these are on paper. So I'm excited and looking forward to using this with my faith planner and in the YouTube loop group. So thank you again so much, Karen. I really appreciate you thinking of me and sending me some items that I can utilize. Thank you, Stephanie said, bless you. Okay, don't forget to give my video a like, please, and thank you, folks. Double check that you're subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. Like I mentioned in my stories, I lost a good amount of subscribers recently, unfortunately. Not sure if anybody's still there or not. So thanks again, Stephanie and Karen. Okay, so now I have this big package here, and then I have this package, and then I have the Simply Gilded. So who is ready for some more Happy Mail from a new to me shop that sent me this huge, amazing package? I am blown away by this package. I don't know. Can y'all see? I don't know if anybody's there, but can you see how thick, how much that's puffing out? Wait till you see everything. Monique said, yes, show all the things. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm assuming the hearts mean yes. Stephanie said that's very thick. So this is a package I received from Sweet Presley Designs, and she's actually like a state over from me. So she's not that far from me, which is pretty cool. So she has her own small shop. She's on Instagram. Definitely look up Sweet Presley Designs. I had tagged her in my stories. I can send you the information if you need it. Girl, she hooked it up. And she's got some really great stuff. And it all came in this holographic packaging. which I love, and I can reuse, which is so exciting. And just remember what I mentioned earlier. Don't make assumptions about this. All the money I get from my D-stashes, it goes straight to bills and food, but I do a lot to support small businesses. Hence, thank you for supporting my small business. And if you know me at all, you know I'm obsessed with teal. How cute is this? Lisa, hope you love all the stickers. Mackenzie. Oh, it's shiny too, or like a shimmery. Okay, y'all. She included so much. Like, I didn't realize she was going to send me this much stuff. I was like, whoa. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. So she actually has 2 shops. I actually don't know. I haven't found out what the other shop is, but the shop that I know of is this one. So she sent me a bunch of these die cut stickers, and she sent me duplicates. So I might be including some of this stuff in my winter advent, by the way. But like, look how cute with the... And it looks like she's holding popcorn, so I can use this in my media journal. And it looks like those are earmuffs, but they could be headphones. Again, so I could use it in my media journal. But it also looks like she's holding a bunch of snowballs. It's so cute. And then look at the... I believe this is Presley, the character here. And then she's got one with a penguin hat. Look at the penguin. She's dressed like a penguin. How cute is that? I think that is so stinking adorable. And then this is a snowman. So she's dressed as a snowman. The little snowman outfit. And then she's got these fairy dolls that almost look like fairy ballerinas. How cute are all those? Oh, I forgot to click on that. All right, so we have all the little character stickers with the shattered effect. I'll put those back in the package later. Okay, and then I had only referenced these that I loved, but she also included the set with Presley on them. So I'm going to show them both next to each other. And I don't know if y'all saw me share in my stories my calendar that I created manually for 2026, my little flip calendar that I keep downstairs. I used to use the Sterling Ink monthly stickers on that, and then I had some sweet kawaii design stickers like this that I had used previously as well. And I was just gonna make my own 2026 calendar with Mojo Jojo stickers, but now that I have these, I can flip use the back of it and put this on there, so I don't have to go through and do that each month. So I'm gonna zoom this in. Okay, so again, Sweet Presley Designs. So these are the January. And they're a sticker, real easy to separate and peel. I love, so that's the little characters for January. And there's like snowflakes in the background, and you can see there's ombre. So that's January. And then this is February. Look at the February characters. She even has EXO up here, but look at her. She's holding a heart with the sunglasses, and then Presley's on a cupcake. Aren't these adorable? I love them so much. And then March, you got the green and the rainbow. And she's in the pot of gold. And then Presley has the shamrock. So much fun, y'all. And I love the script. The script changes for the months. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but see how the scripts are different? That's a blue and it's a different type of script. That's pink. This has the rainbow color. And then like April, for example, has a different font. So they're different colors and fonts for each of the months, which I think is awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at April. So Presley's in the rain, but look at her with the little bunny ears and the little bow. And look at the little bunny. There's a little peep here. So I'm going to be using this set on my calendar downstairs, which I'm super stoked about. I'm going to put those on there tonight. And then I might include this one in the winter advent. Okay, and then May. So May, I love how she did them differently for each of the characters. So this May, Presley has a floral with the cute bow and the cute dress. And then this character, she's surrounded by bees. I mean, if I could be a character with hair like this, I don't know. It reminds me of My Little Pony for some reason, which I loved when I was younger. So those are May. And then June, look at the colors. Look at these fun colors. She's got the flamingo and the sunglasses and the bikini, and then she's got the coffee drink Presley with her bikini on the frog. How fun are these? Y'all need to let me know which one's your favorite month. And then July, we got 4th of July. So Rocket Pop, and then she's got a pop, and she's got a pop, and then she's on a pool floaty, and they've got the red, white, and blue, which I absolutely love. And then August, she's got the pretty dress on, and then she's got the little bear. I love the colors. Oh, this is actually a little jewel. It actually has texture. The bear has a little diamond right there. Yeah, I was lucky she was kind enough to work with me. Okay, and then this is September, so there's some... I've been seeing Sweet Presley designs all over lately, too. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can use some of this like in my media journal, and I just thought her stuff was really cute, and it looked like the quality was really good. And you know I love the kawaii style. So Presley's in a bunch of leaves, and then she's got the leaf and the ombre with her hair and the boots. So September has that nice like ombre for fall. And then October, look at October. Look how much fun October is. I love that there's stars up here for that October, but even the drip, like the drip for the October month. And then look her, she's got a Care Bear. Presley's a Care Bear. And then she's like a bad little girl there. But how cute is that? Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay, and then love the neutral for, we should call November should be neutral November. She's got her fall outfit and then her coffee, and then she's all in the leaves with her boots and her pretty fall hair. And then there's stars. I love this whole design. And I actually have more in this palette and design that I'm going to be sharing. And then last but not least for December, you got the holly berry up there. There's a bunch of stars. And Presley has the hat with the lights on her. And then she's dressed like a reindeer. And I love the font. The December font is similar to the April font. Aren't these adorable? Oh my gosh. Love it. So cute. I can't wait to put this on my calendar downstairs. Okay. I still have this all to share with y'all. There's still all this. So let's. Hey, you're okay. I'm going to go ahead and go through this stack first. Look at all these ones she included. All right. So, this I told her about my media journal. So I was like, if you have anything with like reading, movies, music, anything to do with media stuff, if you want to include that, that would be great, because then I can use them in my media journal. And she was like, oh yeah, no problem. So this is this character reading, and it's so many different pretty colors, and oh my gosh, love it. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me zoom back out now that I'm... Hey, you're gonna get some water soon. We're done after I show all this stuff. Okay, so those are the book stickers, or one of her sets of book stickers. Here's another set of book stickers with a different like type of hair color. So cute. And then here's another set of book stickers. Kind of reminds me of watermelon with the colors. It just makes it so much fun, And I can put these all in the back of my planner. I have a clear cover on my planner, so I don't even have to put like an adhesive sticker or anything. I can just slide them in the back in the cover, so I can just have them handy. Because these aren't like kits, they're like icon stickers that I would add in. So this is audio books, but it also can be me listening to music or a podcast or something, because she has headphones on. So there's so many different ways that I could use this. So that's what both of these are, in different colors. So I love that she included so many media journal stickers for me to use. Like, look at this. She's got popcorn and the TV, and she's got the pillows behind her. Like, look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a great size. That's a good... My N1's downstairs, but I do have another N1 I can pull out. But this would work for Hobonichi Weeks, N1 Traveler Notebook. I mean, this would work for any size. It's not too small and it's not too big, if that makes sense. Like, you can still see them. Okay, and then this is another one with the TV and the popcorn, but different colors and poses. So look how fun this is, just like looking at the screen, all the different colors and types of stickers. And then she's got Presley in the popcorn itself. So Presley popcorn or popcorn Presley. Aren't those cute? Okay, and then she ended up including some like stuff that would be really good for like Halloween, but also all year long if this is like your style or jam or whatever. She even asked me, she's like, "Do you think anybody you know would like anything that's like Halloween type style?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "I know a lot of people that would love this kind of stuff." So these are super cute designs and colors. It actually reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas. It says Ouija Be Mine. You can check it. This is actually like Valentine's. And then this says Spooky Girl Winter. So that could be used with anything. But how cute would that be together? Oh, this could be Valentine's too, actually. She's got the hearts and the flowers. Oh, this is all Valentine's. So it could be used for what do you call it? Halloween, but also it's meant to be like Valentine's and this is winter. But it can be like mixed and matched. And then she's got Presley. Oh yeah, Happy Valentine's Day. You're out of this world, Cosmic Cutie. So this is Presley Valentine's Day. And then this character, this is like well, it's like Valentine's, but it also could be springy, but it's just something fun to use. And then she also included some Instagram icons, which is where her and I are chatting. So the Instagram could definitely come in handy. Okay, I'm going to leave these here because the other items that are around this size, I got more stuff here, but I've got these boxes. Look at, she has different foils available, by the way, y'all. So this is like a hollow silver box, and then these have the hearts with the different colors. So much fun. And then these little guys with the stars. If you know me at all, you know I love my stars. And those are like a holographic gold foil. So pretty. And then look at these fairies, and they're like winter fairies. Super cute. More winter fairies. Oh, and that's the die cut she sent me. The 2 die cuts she sent me of the winter fairy. So I think maybe you can request some of these as die cuts with the hollow. And then here she is with the snowflakes and dress for snow. And that's the other die cut she sent me of her. And this one can go with this. It says snow much fun. How cute is that? So I could use this in my media journal as like deco and then add the icons for the different things and even use the boxes. Like, look at that. Like, how fun is that? And with all the different icons. And then I'm obsessed with her neutral. So she has this neutral palette, like that one calendar for November. Look at the design with this doll with the neutral. I'm obsessed. It says Snow Cute. Look at that. And then she sent me all these neutral boxes to go with it. Oh my gosh. So we got the neutrals. So we got the stars with the gold. And then these stars with gold in that size box. And then this box with the silver. And then that. So she sent me each of these sizes, one gold and one silver. So I can mix and match. Isn't that awesome? Ooh. Okay, so there's all that. And then this is all the big stuff. So she sent me the Happy New Year, hello 2026, goodbye 2025 in this neutral, which I'm obsessed with. She even has a little mask on that says 2026. Oh my gosh, so good. And then look at her. This is a bigger version. So there are small and bigger versions. And then she included the 2026 goals that goes with, oh, actually that goes with the design, but this is 2026 goals. How cute is that? This is A5 size. So she's got stuff like this in her shop as well. And then this one dashboard goes with this like palette. So many ways I can do that. Snow cute. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. Okay, and then she included this Hobonichi Weeks for February, EXO, Cutie, Be Mine, Love Bug, but I can use this in my N1 as well. I thought I was going to be using my Hobonichi Weeks more this year, but I haven't been, unfortunately, so I'm using a lot of stuff in my N1 instead. Speaking of which, this is a January kit for a Hobonichi Weeks. So I might end up using this in my Hobonichi Weeks, but I might end up using it in a different planner. I already set up my January monthly in my N1, but there's other planners I can use this in. Oh, and it doesn't have the year, so I can use this anytime I want. And then she also included a Hobonichi cousin size for the monthly, but I should be able to use this for any A5 size. And it has the numbers, New Year's Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is today, Lunar New Year, and the cute sidebar. So she's got different kits in different sizes available and different dashboards. And last but not least, she included this dashboard of Presley with the winter and the trees. So wasn't this like amazing? Happy Meal from Sweet Presley Designs. If she watches the replay, thank you again so much. Like, I'm so appreciative. Like, this is so kind. Oh my goodness, so much greatness. So if you check out Sweet Presley Designs, do feel free to mention Creatively Lisa Marie if you end up ordering. And she's got more than this, y'all. Like, this is just some of the stuff she has. Okay. So... All right, so I'll do Blissful Jade Designs next, and then I'll do the Simply Gilded. And for now, I'm going to put all this back. Actually, I'm going to take the media stuff out so I can go ahead and put that in my... It's gonna take me a minute to get through all this stuff and go through all of it and everything. So for now, I'm gonna put it back in this envelope. I was shocked when it showed up though. I didn't expect it to be all of this. Very, very, very thankful. Okay, I don't know if Liz is still here, but I showed part of this previously. I showed part of it previously, but I figured I'd go through and share the part I already shared once before, because not everybody would have gotten to see it. Okay, so this is a birthday package she sent me. She sent this a little while ago for my birthday. And then she also included this, which actually ripped. Actually, I'll keep this in here. She sent me this grab bag to include in my winter advent. So I'm going to be breaking this down for my winter advent. So for example, these 2 pages will be broken down together as an item for the winter advent destash that I'm doing. So she included vintage Easter bliss. So it's the deco page and then the deco/journaling. So like for my winter advent, it's my first time ever doing a winter advent. I'm calling it a winter adventure. It's part of my YouTube channel membership. I have no idea how many people are going to sign up, if at all. Some people said they were interested. I don't know if they actually will end up buying it or not, but there's an option to add on a journal to the advent. Depending on how many people sign up is how many days I would end up doing, and everything is going to be de-stash from my stash, or if like people send me stuff. So one person, Trish, has sent me 3 different charms to include. Liz sent this package for me to break down and include. So I have a bunch of de-stash items to include. So it's going to be a lot of fun if people are interested. So like I said, that'll be one set. And then the other set I was going to put together, broken down from this package, is Sea Breeze journaling, or it's just Sea Breeze, but the deco/journaling and the journaling page. Meet me where the sky meets the sea. This is so gorgeous. And then I was going to include this ocean picnic scenes page with it. So you can mix and match. I mean, use them separately, however you want. And then these were going to, so it's going to be 4 different, well, depending on how many people order. If only 2 people order, then I'd be combining. Well, I mean, it would be broken. It's going to be broken down into days, so. Okay, so this one I broke down into 3 pieces. So it's crisp fall deco, the crisp fall boxes, and the crisp fall floral. I think that's what I was doing. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be another set that is broken down as part of my winter advent. And then the 4th set, can't see my whole screen. The fourth set would be the Crisp Fall Scenes, the Crisp Fall Functional, and the Crisp Fall Journaling. So I figured that would be a good way. And these are all on premium matte, by the way. So this isn't even like standard matte or the soft white matte. This is actually all premium matte that is going to be broken down and included in the winter advent. Again, I don't know if anybody actually is going to follow through and want to purchase a winter advent. So if they do, these 4 things will be broken down in whichever different advents I'm putting together. Oh, Karen said, glad you introduced me to Blissful Jade Designs. Love her style. That's a reminder. Karen joined the Blissful Jade Designs YouTube loop group. So if anybody's interested in sharing their love of Blissful Jade Designs using their Blissful Jade Designs items, please let us know ASAP that you want to join the Blissful Jade Designs YouTube loop group. The first videos for the YouTube loop group for Blissful Jade Design for Liz's Small Shop is going to be dropping Monday, February 2nd. So you have, today's the 19th, so a couple more weeks before that drops. Okay, so that was part of what Liz included in the package. I thought she was just sending this. I was supposed to get a copy of my new freebie, but that wasn't in here, so hopefully that'll be on the way at some point. But this Liz also included in here, and this is one of those freebies from the collab sale. It's a cute little like charm that you can put on your planner or something else. I actually like the green and the red and white. I think that's fun. It's like very reminds me of like Christmas. And then she put, happy early birthday. I know things look different this year, but I hope you're still able to enjoy your day when it gets here. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you do. Love, Liz. So I'm going to add this to my Blissful Jade Designs planner I'm using because, in case you didn't know, I'm a project manager. I am a PR manager. I forgot what it was called. I'm a PR manager for her shop. Again, I was a PR manager previously. But I signed up to be a PR manager again for her shop. Okay, so these are the birthday items she sent me. This one I actually had from a previous package, but she included another one, so now I have 2. It says, P.S. I hope you feel beautiful today. They are gorgeous. This is all on premium matte. She knows that's one of my favorite papers, although I did recently place a big order. Well, I will be receiving a big package with a lot of transparent matte. And this item is included as well, which is gorgeous. If you know me, you know how much I love snow globes. I'm obsessed with the black snowflake. This doll is gorgeous. Her earrings, the floral, and the stars. So good. Oh, she's sending me another one of these too, actually. I'm waiting on my freebie, my new freebie to share with you all, and she was going to send me another one of these. So that's another sheet with this, and then this one comes with it as well. So it's like so pretty. I love this neutral vibe. And these are example of tiered freebies. This was from like a tiered freebie sale. Or from a sale, collab sale. So there's this. And then she also included, speaking of transparent matte, she sent me the Icy Night kit in transparent matte. Can't remember if there's only 5 sheets with this kit. I think this is all of them. This is the new decorative style collection. When I showed this before, I mentioned the main reason I wanted it is because I'm obsessed with these 2 dolls, especially this one with the beanie. I don't know what it is, but her sweater, the white hair, and the white beanie, I'm obsessed. And then she's got snow in her hair, and her sweater, and like the looks on there, I love them so much. So this is Icy Night 1.0 and transparent mattes. If you do want to shop Blissful J Designs, I forgot to mention that, Lisa Marie 15 for 15% off. My freebie actually has blue in it like this. And my freebie this time round actually is transparent matte, which is my first time doing that. I can't wait to get it to share it with y'all. Um, so this says No Winter Lasts Forever, and it's got some of the accents, the stars, which I love. The florals are gorgeous. The doll. And don't forget, you can get items from Blissful J Designs a la carte. There's multiple different papers available. She's got journaling kits and decorative kits, and she's got scripts and quotes and PR packages, bundles. She's got a bunch of different stuff. This is Relax and Recenter. It's got all these pretty things, this big, huge floral. And then another big, huge floral. The true value of a gift lies in the meaning and love behind it. This would actually be good for the gift theme for the YouTube collab loop group because it's got the different gifts. Hey y'all, I heard something downstairs. I'll be right back. I don't know what that was. Hold on. Hey. What is that? Bitch, stop. What are you doing? I don't know what's going on with Todd. He wanted to go outside and I let him out, and now he won't come back to the front door. He's out there looking for something. I mentioned that I use my tablet. That's pretty much how I use it right now, is to see. I have a camera set up where I can view out in front of the cabin, in front of the front door, and off to the side, off to the left of the property. So I actually use the tablet the whole time I'm awake, so I can see out the front door no matter where I am. So I can see him when he comes back up to the front door. I'm just waiting. So anyway, these are the other 2 pages. I love her with the gift and love the house, and then this is one of my favorite ones, again because of the doll, but also the deer with the bow. And I love the accents, and I love the snowflake and the chair. And then this doll, she's got like ice in her hair, and I love the like snowflake icy look. And then the script, and then last but not least, the florals with the accents. Like, just look how beautiful that is. Like, Icy Night is so gorgeous. I have more coming to show you all. Liz did announce in her stories that I guess one of her machines broke and another one's not coming until Friday. So hopefully the new machine, will work right away. And then I have a bunch more transparent. I mean, I have other items too, but I have some amazing transparent matte items I will be sharing with y'all once I receive them. So I'm excited about what I might end up doing with these. And I used to only get like premium matte. The premium matte works really well for me when I do my weekly plan with me's, like this style premium matte, because of the layering I do and whatnot. But this has been working really well, like for my dashboards and a weekly plan with me. Like I just shared a weekly plan with me I did in my B5 sterling ink. So I'm using a lot of things differently now. And it's been working out really, really well. All right, hold on a second. Let's see. He doesn't usually need to go out, and he already did his number 2 earlier, so I don't know why he needed to go out. Okay, he's back. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I have this beautiful Simply Gilded box to go through with y'all. I gotta go let him back in. I'm gonna take Ditch down with me because he's thirsty. And I'm gonna be done after I'm done showing the Simply Gilded box, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave Ditch down there with Todd since I'm almost done. This is the latest Simply Gilded. Oh no, I don't know how that happened. It's got messed up. Okay. So Yoda's gonna stay here and hang out with you all for a second. I'm gonna keep Yoda up here because I can only carry one down unless I put Yoda in his sack, but I'm just gonna keep him up here with me. I'll be right back, y'all. be done soon. I'll be done soon. Okay. All right. Be careful, you are brave. Cynthia said that is a gorgeous kit. I don't remember what I have coming to me. LOL, have to look. Crystal said, hope everything is okay over there, Lisa Marie. Yeah, the noise I heard was Todd jumping down from the couch to go outside. I just wasn't sure why he doesn't usually need to go out. I had taken them out right before I fed them, and I fed them right before I came up here, so not sure what was going on with that, but he's good now, and Ditch needed some water, so it was just easier to go ahead and take him down since I'm close to being done anyway. Okay, so this got messed up in there, but this is the newest Simply Gilded. So when I do the monthly plan with me, this will be a giveaway I will be doing. Is washi sampler swatches of the washi. And I'll include a couple of things of the pet tape. So this is the pet tape. She's not sending as much as she was, but it's still a good amount. So this, I'm going to actually take these off and put them in my sterling ink. I've been cutting up the box and putting it in my sterling ink with swatches of the washi. And I already opened the washi. I haven't swatched it, but I opened it to look at it. And I don't know what it is, y'all, but I'm obsessed with this set of washi. They threw in an extra, so there's a double of the notes. One's like a glossy overlay, and then one's like a matte. And this is, I mean, this is my birthday month, January. I love music. I love animals. Like, it would have been cool if it was like teal, but I love the colors. I love the dark blue. I don't know if you noticed, but I love dark blue as well. And I'm obsessed with the hummingbird and the viol. I used to play the violin, so I think that's super cool. And then this deco one as well with all the butterflies and then all the music notes. Like, this is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, I can't wait to see it like rolled out, laid out. So there's that, and then the beautiful box. Oh, and then she did rose gold, which is my favorite. So there's that, and then the beautiful pen, the rose gold pen, and it's got notes on it, y'all. I'm actually surprised she did the dark blue instead of like one of the lighter colors with the notes, but I think it's cool that she did something different, and it's got the note on top as well. Yeah, Crystal said, so pretty. Liz's stickers are always fantastic. Liz from Blissful J Designs. And then Crystal said, very pretty. Love that hummingbird on the box. And then this is the beautiful journaling card. I could do the journaling card instead of this, but I wish I had done this way back whenever I got one of these, break it down and put it in my planner. I like to save these and use them as bookmarks. And if I get duplicates or if I get some that I don't need to keep, I like sending them as a freebie when I do giveaways. And then this is the awesome, so this is what I'll be using for my January monthly. So stay tuned because I'll be doing the January monthly plan with me on Friday the 30th, January 30th. So I'll be doing a giveaway for that live for anybody that shows up. And I'll be doing, the giveaway will include swatches of the washi and some of the pet tape. So this is the date dots I would be using, which I think this is brilliant. These are so awesome. They're still the hearts with the rose gold and the music notes. I'm obsessed. And then her deco, absolutely beautiful with the rose gold accents. I love these colors. I love the florals and the butterflies. Like, and this is different for January. I love it. And then these beautiful stickers: hope, faith, music, find your flow, joy in the journey, favorites, playful, little moments, big magic. Hey, Veronica. I shared a bunch of stuff earlier from Plan to Change Now, who sent me a happy mail from her small shop for my birthday. And then Karen sent me some items, who's in our Faith YouTube Loop group. She sent me some happy mail. And then Sweet Presley Designs sent me a huge package to share with you all. And I shared some items I got from Blissful J Designs. And now I'm sharing my sub box from Simply Gilded. I forgot to cancel I had canceled it, and then it started back up again. Then I thought I had canceled it and I forgot, and it was already too late. Okay, so then this kit came with it with the rose gold. Absolutely gorgeous. And I was saying I'm going to be doing, this will be for my January monthly, and I'll be doing a giveaway during that live of the washi, a washi sampler, swatches of the washi. And I am going to be including some of the pet tape. So this is Sweet Harmony. And the rose gold with all this is just absolutely gorgeous, y'all. Like, I don't know what it is about this box. I don't know if it's because I got it during my birthday month or what, but the rose gold with these colors and the like lace and the floral and then the dark blue, I don't know. There's just something about this box. It's just like special. It's like magical. Just, I mean, like, look at all these. Ugh, so gorgeous. And I'm so glad that I get to use, I'm doing the monthly soon, so I get to use this soon. Like, look at these decorative boxes. And then I'll be doing notes pages with this, and I'm going to do, oh, you know what? Not just the monthly, I'm going to do a weekly plan with me with this as well. So I'll do a monthly, notes pages, and a weekly plan with me. I'll use the numbers for the monthly, and then I'll have plenty left over to do a weekly plan with me, especially with the pet tape and the washi. So let's go ahead and get this pen in here. Oh my gosh. Look at the pen with my nails and the cover. I didn't even plan that. Oh, you'll like the beginning of my live, Veronica, and what I talk about with something that happened to me. I think you'll really appreciate it. Oh, and I shared a bunch of different stuff I'm going to use in my faith planner, Veronica, and I'm going to use the Hemlock and Oak daily planner as my faith planner to write the daily scripture in and whatnot. So if you watch the replay, you'll see all the different faith planner stuff I got that folks sent me that I can use. Even though this color isn't in this, look how good that actually goes. Okay, so I have this stuff here. And you'll see my notes pages I created, Veronica, and went through that. Those were my notes pages. And then go ahead and get all this out of the way. I want to go ahead and swatch the washi. I've been I've been waiting patiently to share this with you all so I could swatch the washi and look at everything up close and what's in uh the PET tape. Oh, you know what I did? That's what I did. I was like, I don't want to waste this. I cut out that piece too. It's so beautiful. Veronica says she'll watch the replay. Awesome. Veronica said, beautiful kit. Crystal says, a perfect match. Veronica said, yay, love that. I hope things are better for you, Veronica. I'm still on planning for my birthday D-stash on Wednesday. I so wish I had started a journal way back when I was getting these boxes and done this. Like put them in a journal and swatched all the washi that came in the box, even if I ended up, you know, getting rid of the washi. Because I've given away a lot more washi than I have sold, believe me. I think that would have been fun. I still have so many of the boxes still that I never broke down like this. But I don't have all the washi anymore. So I wish I had done this from the get-go, but I'm like, well, I might as well do it now that I'm doing it. Better late than never, because now I have this beautiful thing I get to see in my planner here all throughout the year. And I did it in 2025 as well with some of them. Like this art's too pretty not to. And I'm not like crafty or anything, so I know this sounds silly, but in a way I feel like I get to be crafty a little bit by doing this. And since I'm moving, this is less that I need to get rid of. I was actually thinking about it, and I should have sent the washi that people got in the boxes I still have. I might do that for the next D-stash. I think I'm gonna end up having some more Simply Gilded for y'all, including albums, because I haven't received payment for one of the D-stash packages. And I mean, I, reached out to them and everything, and I haven't heard back. So it's been a while, and I sent multiple messages. But at this point, I'm like, I have to sell this stuff. Like, I need to get rid of this stuff. That's why I'm doing the D-stashes. So stay tuned, because there is going to be more Simply Gilded as far as I know, unless I receive payment tonight or tomorrow, or before my live on Wednesday. But if not, I'm going to have to break that packet, the package I put aside down, and I'll have more stuff, more Simply Gilded for y'all. Oh, you know what? I think this is how I did it last time. I kind of like this by itself. Maybe I'll do this over here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to skip. There we go. That looks so much better. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Cynthia. Thanks for coming. I hope you had a good time. That's why I don't leave Ditch downstairs. He's the loudmouth. Oh, it's crooked. That's crooked. I was hoping I'd be able to get through this before he started barking at something, but I should have known better. Oh my gosh, I love this. So pretty. Maybe I should do it like that. I'm gonna be swatching the washi. I need enough room for the washi. I don't think I have to double up any of this washi. So there should be enough room to do it like that. Don't forget to like my video, folks, please and thank you. I've seen a lot more people watching than have liked my video. And double check that you're subscribed, please and thank you. Like I mentioned in my stories, I lost 5 subscribers the other day within 2 hours of reaching my goal of over 1,500 subscribers. So I don't know if someone was watching that and they were like, no, Lisa Marie, you cannot have over 1,500 subscribers. And they rallied together and they unsubscribed. They're like, she's not getting a birthday present. Screw her. She doesn't deserve that. She doesn't work her ass off. Okay. I'm going to swatch both of them. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. I couldn't wait to swatch these. Okay, I'm not going to... I'm not going to swatch like all the way across. And this one actually ripped a little, so let me trim that. So beautiful. Oh, and then I don't even have to write the name of it because it's on the box. Right, Yaya? Mommy doesn't have to write it. I'll show you the washi up close. This is going to be such a good giveaway. Whoever wins this is going to be so lucky. This is like so stunning. I think it's the rose gold that takes it over the top for me. Like why I love it so much. You see it in person, you'll know what I mean. Like, I can't wait to do a monthly plan with me, a weekly plan with me, and notes pages with all this. Like, my aunt is, or was, a music teacher. I played violin, I played keyboard, and I played the flute, and then I was in choir for multiple years. And I was the only tenor. Boys and girls. I was the only tenor, and I actually had some solos, and I absolutely loved it. We do have hummingbirds around here, which is really cool to see, so love the hummingbirds, and we got a ton of butterflies out here. I'm so happy to have this too, because then like whenever I'm in here, I can flip back to this and see it, and it'll just make me so happy because it's so pretty. mean, it's pretty regardless, and I'm sure if she had done silver, it would have been just as pretty, or even a gold. But this rose gold, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just elevates it to a whole different level. I feel like it's just like it was meant to be, like the sticker where it says harmony or something like that. Like, I feel like this is the perfect harmony. And all of the washi is back like it used to be. There's a lot on here, and it's like easy to rip and use. Since I'm not doubling up on any of these, there's plenty of room for the washi swatches. Although at this point, since there is so much room, oh, you know what? Since there is enough room, and I love this one. I didn't think I would love the violin so much, but this pattern is just so cool. And when I show it up close, you'll see the rose gold music notes in it. And then with the butterflies and everything, like, the way this whole thing just goes together is just so freaking good. Like, of course, I knew I was gonna mess that one up. Irene is really, like, I just feel like she's really a genius at putting this stuff together. Even if it's not, even if it's a sub that's not like my favorite or whatever, it's still, she still does a really good job on her boxes, even if it's not something that's like I'm like absolutely in love with. But like this one, and when I first saw it, I was like, I don't even know if I like it that much. Like, I wasn't thinking, oh my gosh, I have to have that. But it's one of those ones that is even better in person, I feel like. I was thinking I could put a little... Oh, they're all separate. Oh, I thought it was all one thing. I mean, it is supposed to be all... I was hoping it was like one... Okay, that one is. Okay. Little moments. I say that works out pretty well for this because it's the little things, right? And then all of this is big magic. I shared before when I did something like this on social media. I might end up sharing this one. I just love that I'm doing this now and that I'll have this in here now. And oh my goodness. And then I'm going to do this one twice because it's so different. And the dark blue. Like if I do a reel of this, I'll have the pen and in it, and the blue up here, the pen there, and the blue outline on this. I could have put some washi on the other side, but I'm going to be swatching the PET tape on the other side, which is what I did before, and I love the way that turned out. And these actually came out perfect. All right. Oh, I just looked at my laptop. This looks so good. I could trim it and make it perfect, which if I share it, on social media, because these are lifting up a little bit. I might just trim those. I didn't trim them before I did it, because I thought they would stay down, but it's like the beginning of the roll, and of course I did that one crooked, because I can't cut straight. This is at such a weird angle. I actually cut the bird, so now there's only one hummingbird. Okay, I'm going to redo that one. That's going to bug me. All right, so I'm going to, make sure I grab the right one. Oh, I should have swatched this one twice. I just realized there's hummingbirds going 2 different ways. I'm glad I actually redid that, because I didn't have that in the other swatch. And this time I trimmed the edge ahead of time. So we should be good. Of course, okay, now I'm not going to do anything right, which is just going to annoy the crap out of me. I should have just trimmed this ahead of time. I don't know why I don't just do things to make it easier. So this washi is back to being easily rippable, but it's not sticky. I don't know how to explain that, but it's not sticking down very well, which is weird. Like, it's brand new, so it definitely shouldn't have a problem. That one's stuck a lot better. All right. Done with that fiasco. All right. Oh, clean these off. I thought I had gotten this all off. That's why Monique said it takes her a while to use a roll of washi. That's one reason I like doing the giveaways whenever I do the monthly plan with me, because you see how all these are lifting up? They don't stick down. Because it'll take me a while to get through all this washi. Even though I love it, it would still take me a while. So I figure doing a giveaway of swatches of the washi. Nobody seems to really, I don't know, like think that that's a nice thing to do, or no one really says anything about that, which surprises me. I don't know anybody else that really does stuff like that, especially on a regular basis, but whatever. Sad to say, I've done so many giveaways that it's almost like people expect me to do. So it's like they don't even appreciate it. So then I'm like, well, I guess I shouldn't do them anymore then, because I don't know why anybody would expect people to do giveaways. Especially when I don't even have a job right now. Well, I haven't had a job since September. I've been jobless before and still did giveaways. I mean, I don't have to do them, obviously, but... Okay, now that's the same as the other one. Let's put it like that. There we go. Okay. There's a lot. This is one swatch. I cut off one exact swatch of the... Which I don't even think I'm going to have enough room on this side for all this stuff. I love this heart with the floral. It's so pretty. Okay, get the big ones out of the way. Normally I would have done this on top, but think it actually works out down here. All right, and then we have the other hummingbird. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Crystal says it does. I love that dark washi and how you put the hummingbird in there. Super pretty. I agree. Oh, there's another hummingbird. Okay. Oh, maybe I was only going to put the PE tape over here, but I think some decoration over here with the Little Moments, Big Magic. I think I got to put some decoration over here. I'm surprised she included the word play as opposed to something else. Let's see. So freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so you remember the flowers that sing in Alice in Wonderland? That's what I was just thinking of with these florals, because I was like, what else am I going to put over here? I was like, the only thing left is florals and butterflies. So let's do the bigger ones. Do these bigger ones. Oh, do I have another big one? Oh, there's the small ones. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll alternate. Oh no, I think this might have been better where it was. I think I liked it over here, and then I can put this big one down here. And then I can put these little ones over here. And this little one can go here. And then these florals can go over here. I love how this lifts right up off the paper. Then we have one more big floral. To put right there. Trying to find a happy medium of putting these all together. This can go with that. If I could get the damn thing up. I swear, just when I'm trying to like finish up and get off of here, everything is like not doing what I want it to do. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. All right, 2 more. Come on. Seriously? Jeez, they're pre-cut for goodness sake. Got it all. That's it. I did it. Done. It's a pretty good haul for tonight. And I got to do this. I didn't think I was going to take the time to do this, but I'm so glad I did. This came out so good. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to share this on social media. I love that it matches my nails too. Okay, so now I have this ready to go for my monthly, and I can put the pen in there, but I'm going to leave the pen in here for right now because I have a spread I'm sharing on my birthday already that I created earlier this evening. What was I going to say? Yeah, I have a birthday spread I'm sharing on Wednesday already that I created earlier. And then I'll probably share this on Thursday or Friday or something. Oh my gosh. Obsessed. Bye, Monique. Thanks for coming. I'm getting out of here too. I'm all done. Oh, I was going to show you all the washi up close. Not many people come to the lives on Fridays, so whoever does come to this live will probably have a good chance at winning. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I'm actually going to take this back downstairs with me just so I can look at it again. I should take the washi down with me and use it with something. But for now, I'll be able to. I think I will actually take the box back down with me and I might play around with it. I was thinking I should do a weekly plan with me with this in my B5 instead of in here. I think I'll have enough to do both, but I don't want to use it until I do the monthly, so. It is also beautiful. Veronica says, also beautiful. Crystal says, lovely. I really like how you bordered around the hummingbird with the PET stickers. The butterflies are beautiful. Crystal also said it was a great haul. Very fun seeing your Happy Mail today. It's always fun to see some new shops and other goodies. Yes. So thank you all for hanging out with me and being here. I appreciate you all very much. I hope you all are having a good start to your week, and I hope you do watch the replay. I did talk about something interesting, special that happened to me, but I also talked about Martin Luther King Day as well. And oh, and then stay tuned for Wednesday for members only for my monthly YouTube live D-stash for January on my birthday, which I'm really excited about. Came out great. Oh, Stephanie says came out great. Stephanie said, thanks for sharing. Have a great night. You all have a great night as well. Have a good rest of your week. I will see some of you all again Wednesday evening. Hey, Rebecca. It does look gorgeous, Rebecca. It came out so good. I hope you enjoy the replay. I shared a bunch of great stuff as well as this. And yeah, so don't forget to check out my YouTube channel membership, which is only $6.99. So you can join us this Wednesday evening on my birthday, my 46th birthday, for my monthly YouTube live D-stash. I'm going to have a lot of great items for y'all to purchase, and I will be including freebies as usual, flexible payment plans, all the good things. If you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out, or questions or comments or whatever about anything. Feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. Hope you all take care, stay safe, try and stay warm, and I'll see y'all soon. Take care. Bye.